Is it just me, or have you noticed that we as a people talk more about reparations than entrepreneurship? I'm asking a real question. It's something I'm thinking through. Like, okay, African Americans have a spending power of over $1.3 trillion annually. Okay. And we are the biggest consumers. That's not a bad thing, but I just want to give you an understanding. And that includes things that we need, like food, like like gas, like functionality is not frivolous spending. Okay. It's not that at all. Right. And it's also we've been growing economically and we've been how can I say elevating ourselves as a people for decades. Okay, I've included some resources. Yes, please tag, please share. This is I came to teach. So go ahead and tag and share. I included some resources you can read for yourself to get an understanding about how powerful we are economically. And yet, there's such fervor around reparations. I'm asking us a real question. And it's not no shade. There's not even, I'm not even trying that. Is why do we spend more time talking about reparation and entrepreneurship? Given our spending power, which is pretty phenomenal, if you want to know my opinion, okay? We we got money. We do. We can't have, look, no one's lying. You can go check the records for yourself. Don't believe me, get your own revelation. Look it up for yourself. You'll see that we spend, I'm not going to try to get into statistics right now. We spend a lot, and yet we don't spend in a way that serves us as a community, meaning that we spend with organizations and businesses that don't necessarily honor us, and the money that we spend among ourselves is minimal. Okay, the black dollar only stays within our community what 5 to 6 days. In other communities, it stays for 30 days. And I'm not saying that as a slam. I'm saying it as a point of education. We'll talk about being owed, what the white man owes us. And I'm not saying you're wrong, by the way. Not at all. Be very clear. Everything you're saying is valid for those of us who actually believe in reparations. But here's my point. If we took the energy and the fervor we have for exacting justice for historical wrongs, and we poured it into our businesses, why would we need reparations? If we got real conscious about how we spend, why would we even address reparations as the solution when we have the spending power that we have? That is not a slam. This is what I believe. I believe fundamentally that we are the trendsetters. We're the one to set the pace. We're who everybody wants to look like, sound like, act like, talk like. Okay? So I don't think there's anything lacking in our ability to monetize except our own unwillingness, mine included, no shade, to be accountable for what we have. So I'm encouraging you to look in your own life. And I think it's a heart condition. I think money is a heart condition. If your heart has it that someone owes you, and they probably do, that doesn't equal don't make your own paper. That doesn't equal, you know, like, like you owe me, and they do owe. But why would you keep trying to make someone pay when they have demonstrated for over 400 fucking years they have no intention of honoring that particular debt? Why not shift your focus and attention on things that you can impact? How you spend your money, where you spend your money, who you spend your money on, what you buy. That just alone will make a difference, okay? And making your own money as an entrepreneur. Here's what I believe. I believe entrepreneurism is justice. I do. Could you imagine? Just think about it for a moment. Could you imagine like a bunch of black billionaires rolling up and they're like, who let the black people in? If we took on entrepreneurism as a people and we became the masters of our own fate financially, I say it will restore the black family, it would empower the black woman, and would give black men back their self-respect as providers and protectors. That is what I believe. I'm willing to be wrong, and I want to hear your words. So let me hear from you. Do you believe reparations is the solution or entrepreneurism? Okay. And reparations can be free education, it could be whatever you want to do it. But my request is that you speak and you engage in the spirit of dignity and love. This is a real question. I'm really dealing with how to empower us economically and personally so that we thrive as a people. I'm not interested in being the only millionaire in the room. I'm not interested in that. I want to bring you with me. But what I'm contending with is that we have to, how can I say, really have our attention on where we spend, how we save or don't save, and invest and don't invest, all the things, right? But more importantly, how we generate money. How do we make money? If we make money as an employee, we're only getting paid pennies on a dollar. If you make your money as an entrepreneur, you get to set your own course. And that takes being brave. That takes giving up being right about how you've been wronged. That takes you betting on you instead of pointing the finger externally. Okay? Let me know your thoughts. Please communicate in the spirit of love and dignity. Please also share this video, share this teaching. This is for us. It's not sensational, it's educational. If we're committed to our children never having to go through what we went through, we're the ones we've been waiting for. Okay? That's all I got. This is Dr. Venus, your Hot Miss Millionaire. Let me hear from you in the spirit of love and dignity. And please share this video. Your family and friends will thank you for it. I love you, sis. I love you, bro. Goodbye for now, and please share the video.